Through the fire, I've heard all night. This time around, I'm gonna give it all up, give it all up, give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I'm gonna give it all up, give it all up.
Hi everyone, I am going to tell you today where I find my jewelry. And since COVID, I have to do a lot of my shopping online. Now there's still like junkets and flea markets and stuff I go to, and like vintage alleys and things like that in my local area that I go to. But most of the things since COVID has became a lot of online shopping. So I'm going to show you the auction sites I go to actually shop to get the best deals I can find. Now a lot of you already maybe know a whole lot of these sites, but I'm just going to show them to you because a lot of you might not know them as well. So we have Auction Ninja, which is one of my favorite sites. They've recently updated their site probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago and made it a whole lot more user-friendly, which I really enjoy. Now they have the marketplace, so you can hit this and go and look through each auction. You can see when it ends and how many items and where it's at, and also shipping. See, this one says local pickup only. It's very important that you pay attention to that because this is very heavily situated on the East Coast. Yes, it is like throughout the U.S., but you can see how many more there are on the East Coast, which is amazing for me because I get a lot of jewelry from New York and stuff now that I've never even heard of. My little country bumpkin butt doesn't know half of this stuff. I've never heard of, okay, I never had heard of King Baby, and I got like 3 or 4 King Baby necklaces in, and I was like, what is this? And I think it's like, it was really neat that I had all these amazing pieces, but I looked it up and it's very expensive jewelry, and I mean, this site actually opened my eyes to that. But you can go there and do that, or you can browse items and just go straight to jewelry and look through it and see what they have. Or you can go by seller. Once you use this site enough, you'll know who your favorite sellers are. I have 2 or 3 favorite sellers, full of surprises. They're super nice. I've talked to them on the phone a few times, and they don't offer shipping, but they ship for me. So it was really nice when they did that. Now, something else very important that people who are not very familiar with online auctions need to know: you're not only going to be charged sales tax, you're also going to be charged a buyer premium. Buyer premiums are things that are tacked on top of your final bid. So you got 18% plus your sales tax, which is usually 6.5 to 8, sometimes even 9%. I usually, when I see 18%, just pretty much know it's going to be a 25% on top of whatever I buy because of the sales tax. So if I pay $10 for this ring, I'm actually going to be paying $12.50, and that's not including the shipping that I'll have to pay. Okay, so the next site I love to shop on is Live Auctioneer. Yes, the auctions on here can get crazy expensive. So I am not saying that everything on here is great deals, but there are great deals to be found. You can come here, see the times and everything. Also, the auctions on here can have a lot higher buyer premiums as well. So that can get pretty annoying. But when I see large groups like this is when I go in and try to look. This is where I feel like I get my best deals, is when I'm going in for these lots. Now this lot I really am not seeing a whole lot on, but I will show you a few of them that. But when I do see bigger lots like this is when I pay attention. I can kind of go in and see. So I can look and see a lot of it, but they're not really flipping them over, so you're not going to know a whole lot. So this is where all that studying and everything comes into play. It's very important to know sort of what you're looking at least. Ooh, look at this. So this is like another big lot. You know, there's quite a bit of things here, and sometimes they say if anything's marked. So it does say mini unmarked, Paula Kramer, Trafari, West Germany, £1 total for shipping purposes. For shipping purposes only. Start price $80. Oh, okay. For $80. And usually you can come down here and see their buyer premium is 23%. That's fairly expensive. So if I was to place a bid, let's say place a bid, it's going to show what the premium is, and this doesn't include the sales tax or the shipping. But this is what my total, just my subtotal for this would be if I put a bid on it. So this is always extremely important to pay attention to. But let me just show a few of the things. Let's go to my invoices. Items 1. To show you some of the things that I've got for really good deals. Okay. Now check this out. $100 I gave for this grouping. Look, those two Hattie Carnegie pieces, share pieces, art, Arthur Pepper, unsigned pieces, Trafari. This was like a stunning lot. Look at this. Look at the pieces I'm getting. That was old Coro, Listener. I think this was Jomez. This is Jomez. This was Kenneth Lane. I still have this little piece. I don't even know, but I love Scotty's. This one, $170. You might think, I don't know, that it was a lot, but 1960s Kenneth Lane. This was a giant Kirk's Folly piece, a very rare piece. This was Hattie Carnegie. The cherries, I think I still have those. Those are really cool. This crab was like a jewel belly. It was really neat. Atwood and Sawyer. I mean, this stuff is just, it was ridiculous how amazing the things I got in here was. 140, but every one of these were Trafari. So as you can see, this stuff it's amazing what you can get in lots. So next is Hibid. I love Hibid. It is easy to navigate. It has tons of different sellers from all over the place, and most all of them ship. So that's good. And we just saw this exact lot on Live Auctioneers. So that's one thing, please watch out for. If Live Auctioneers and this has the same thing, don't bid against yourself. I've done that before. I really have bid myself up on both sides. Not realizing that I was doing that. And if you see something that says soft close, it's not like on eBay where you have to be the last one in at the last second. If somebody bids over you with like 10 seconds left, it'll add like another minute and a half to the clock or something. So then you have a chance to bid again as well. That's what soft close means. And when you go down, you'll be able to see what it's from. If the shipping's available, you can see the shipping terms. See, available will be packed for a $15 fee per lot plus shipping. Now, you need to read these when that happens because, I mean, per lot? That's ridiculous. You're gonna charge me $15 to pack that? And then if I buy a ring, you're going to charge me another $15 to pack that. Usually I write the people to see if that's true or not. Usually they'll say, well, we cap it at this or not with jewelry. But also you want to know, see, they have a 15% buyer's premium and then a sales tax. So you're looking at a basically 22% premium. It's just all kinds of different things. All kinds of different stuff that you need to look at, but you can always find amazing things on here as well. Another website that I love is Hibid. You can go to auctions and they have the things listed down the side here. Of course, I just like to go to the jewelry. This is another place where I like to look at lots of things. A lot of times if I'm not going to place this bid, but place bid, you can see at 15%, this is what my buyer's premium would be. And that does that on almost all websites. So it shows you what your buyer premium would be if you want it for that amount, which is always good to know. You can also look up jewelry or whatever you want. So you can find different things. It tells you where they're coming from, what the price is. You can watch it. You can bid on it, obviously. You can scroll through. What I like to do is I like to find a lot that looks very promising or a piece that looks very promising, and then I like to go to that entire auction to see what they're offering. I was wearing these in one of the videos. I love it. But there's tons and tons of bargains you can get from all of these. Great for reselling, great for collecting, great for all of it. And this stuff comes, like, they would never ship this. These, like, look at this. I got this. This is in my room right now. And I got it for $21. So it's pretty amazing. I love this site. And this is so you can target sales in your area. So for me, there's not going to be many. As you can see, there's going to be a few, but they have great, you can get on here and you can look at the items. You can, like this one apparently has an online auction, so you can bid on the things as well. So that's always, helpful. But then there's this place, where is it? Where are you? There you are, Ivo Jones Designs. He is fabulous. I love him so much. I always go to all his estate sales. I didn't go to this one, but I need to try to get to it. But he has amazing stuff. He always has great sales here in Arkansas. This is an estate sale, so you have to like be in this area to, go to it. Or I'm sure if you see something, you could call people from somewhere. But let's just say, I don't know, let's do it, 90210. See, there's like quite a bit more state sales here. So this is really cool. I wish I could go here and go to some of these estate sales. I don't know what I would do with so many estate sales all the time. But no matter where you're at, you can type in your zip code and find the estate sales that's closest to you. And they're estate sales, they're not just little yard sales or anything. So that's really nice. And also, they started like kind of a marketplace on here as well. So you can go like jewelry, and you can buy things on here too. So cool. I love this site as well, but this one is more so you can target things in your area, but you can shop online too. So you can do both, the both best of both worlds. And of course, I'm sure you guys know of little tricks and stuff for your own area, or you have other websites that you like to go to. Let me know what your favorite websites are. Let me know what you guys are looking at. I would love to know. These are the ones I feel like are probably the best at finding things, but like I said, what I like to do is find big giant lots of things. So, I mean, happy buying, everybody. Go ahead, do it. Find amazing things. Tell me about your best buys. So what am I working on here with Zizi? I am working on the Ultimate Guide to Jelly Bellies, which is an educational video that was suggested to me from Derek from Lace Vintage Shop on Etsy, and I didn't really know a lot of people wanted to know about this, but then I started researching and there's not a whole lot of videos out there. So I'm happy to be making that, and it'll be coming out next week in a few parts because it's so long. But enjoy, and here's the giveaway.